So here's a little behind the scenes of my song, Spinnin'. I just need to. My favorite part from the song? Tens across the board. Kindred who you're looking for. Face card never declines. Want a piece, stand in line. You're looking at a natural beauty, tall, dark, and all this booty. You can't chop this testimony. Judges, your scores come vogue for me. That part of the song has so many references. Tens across the board. It's giving ballroom. Face card never declines. Duh, I'm part of the hive. Judges, your scores come vogue for me. Baby, it's giving Pose. Like, one of my favorite shows from the last decade. If you have listened to the entire album, Spinnin' is the one song that stands apart. It's not like the rest. It is not like the others, okay? It's not gospel, it's not a ballad, it's not a love song, it's not an interlude. It's giving dance, it's giving 90s house music with a little homage to the ballroom scene. Fun fact, I am an introvert. Like, I'm really shy. However, when I need to put on, I put on. But if you put on some music in the club, like some 90s house music in the club, or like a ratchet banger, I'm gonna get up and dance. And I wanted that to be represented with Spinnin'. Like, I wanted it to feel like me on the dance floor. I grew up around 90s house music, but I did not grow up around the ballroom scene. I actually did not get introduced to the ballroom scene until I was much older. I want to say I may have been like halfway through college. And the only thing I really knew about it was about voguing. And I didn't know much about that either, other than like my ex was like, he didn't like voguers. And I was like, why don't you like voguers? Like, what's wrong with that? Baby, I love it now. Like, I wish I was exposed to the ballroom scene much earlier because, baby, I would have killed it. I would have killed it. But although I wasn't exposed to ballroom until much, much older in life, I have a great appreciation for what it represents for my community because it's an escape. It's a way for our people to have pride in themselves and be creative as fuck. Like, you go to a ball, our best man in our wedding is big in the ballroom scene. And I've been to a few of his balls and some of the stuff that you see, it's crazy. Shout out to our best man, Ron. So I wanted to give the ballroom scene their flowers with this song because originally the title for Spinnin' was After Your Love Is Gone. And so I wanted it to have like a dual meaning, like in the gay community. A lot of our parents or family members or people that, you know, are raising us, once they find out we're gay, they try to kick us out or they try to disown us. And so it's like, after your love is gone, who am I to be? You know what I mean? So I wanted that ballroom breakdown to kind of show up because a lot of people, once they're kicked out, they turn to the ballroom scene. Fun fact, I don't think I've really told too many people that. It was supposed to originally be called After Your Love Is Gone, but I made that the title of the interlude that comes before Spinnin'. Testimony is based off of my life from like 2007 till about last summer-ish, something like that. And so when you get to Spinnin', Spinnin' is dealing with 2 breakups, okay? So I really got the whole idea of, you know, who am I to be after your love is gone, right? And so when I broke up with my first ex, we had been together for like 6 years. And so you're literally spinning out of control because everything you know, everything you are, especially when that relationship comes at the beginning of your young adulthood, a lot of who you are is wrapped up in that relationship. And so that was the premise of the song. Who am I to be after your love is gone? Or what I think is love, or what I know to be that relationship. What is it after we break up? But the whole idea of like that dance vibe, that spinning vibe, after I broke up with one of my other exes, I went to Bachelor's Mill. We just called it the Mill. And I danced my ass off. It was my birthday. And maybe I got lit. I was just tipsy and dancing in the Mill. Rest in peace to the Mill, baby. Rest in peace, because she is no longer here. But yeah, that's where I got the idea for the song. It was from 2 different relationships, 2 different breakups. And, you know, trying to figure out who you are after that is done, after it's dissolved. Yeah. Originally had the idea to do this song. I put out some feelers on Facebook. Them feelers be hit or miss, because most people don't respond. But my boy Michael here in Columbus, he's an artist. He responded with Kilo. So Kilo helped me to create the beat. And I fell in love with the breakdown. Like, once we got it right, I fell in love with it. And then, I don't know, I was just sitting in front of GarageBand one day, and I was like, I feel like I want to add like a jazzy feel to the beginning of the song before the ballroom breakdown. And so I literally built it from some loops that were there. And that is how we created the beat for Spinnin'. So me and Kilo, we put our heads together and we made that beat. Can't have a beat like that and that banging ballroom section without a MC, a commentator from the ballroom scene to light it up. So I had to hit up my boy, MC Boom Boom Balenciaga. We went to college together. He was one of my mentors. And I was like, sir, you are killing it in the game right now. I need you. I need your voice. I need your voice. Give me. And he killed it. He absolutely killed it. Hey, boo. Yeah, that's a little behind the scenes of my song Spinnin' from my debut album Testimony. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. There's also a mix on YouTube featuring my boy Eugene Smiles, DJ Eugene Smiles. So go check that out too. So stream the song, buy the album. Come on now, spend your coins, buy the album, stream the song. Check it out on YouTube. I think he called it the Good Puss Mix. Go check it. 1001, 1002, 1003. Hold that pose for me. 1001, 1002, 1003. Testimony. Ow. Bye, y'all.